Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the DRich Show, where we talk anything and everything crypto. Now, here's your host, DRich.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the DRich Show. This is DRich and today is May 10th, 2022. Happy Tuesday, folks. I hope that you all are well. And again, I hope that this video finds you all in good health, good spirits, and good energy. Thank you guys for tuning into yesterday's video. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you for all of that. I appreciate it. So anyway, make sure you hit that like button on the way in and the subscribe button on the way out if you are interested in hearing future videos here from me on the channel. So today we're going to be talking about COINQVEST, COINQVEST payment solutions that operates on the Stellar network. And then we are also going to be talking about regulations coming here soon based on some of the recent activity in the crypto market. As we know, UST is on the scene for a problem that was created so that they could come in with their heavy-handed regulations and stipulations and guidelines and things like that as the market has been compromised. So anyway, we're going to be talking about that. Stay tuned. We're also going to go over the coin market cap. And I apologize today if I will be a little animated. And if I'm animated, that's a good thing because that means they've got my attention. And we're going to go ahead and talk about it. So here we are. Let's go ahead and get started with today's video. All right, folks. So we're going to go ahead and start with stellar.org again. Some case studies how COINQVEST, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, payment solution will be able to empower merchants to globalize their business with Stellar. All right, so we just want to go over this real briefly. COINQVEST, cross-currency payment processing and corporate payments, which their industry, again, is fintech, and their country is Estonia. And here is a little bit about COINQVEST. In an all-in-one enterprise payment platform built on Stellar, offering programmable cross-blockchain settlement for merchants. Thanks to COINQVEST, well-documented and developer-friendly API, merchants can conduct transactions on Stellar network, which are recorded to its ledger, routed through the COINQVEST platform, and paid out in the merchant's fiat or cryptocurrency of choice. COINQVEST has been a longtime member of the Stellar ecosystem, most recently being awarded a grant through the Stellar Community Fund. And the challenge as a business become increasingly globalized and omni-channel, merchants want to conduct fast, affordable, and scalable transactions in multiple currencies, including cryptocurrency. However, since regulations surrounding the usage of cryptocurrencies vary by country, merchants find it very difficult to understand how to keep their businesses compliant while serving a global audience. Here, Stefan Schneider, co-founder of COINQVEST, low fees, the transaction speeds, and the ability to interoperate with anchors were the main reasons why Stellar was our top choice, and we needed a blockchain that gave us the confidence to be able to scale our digital payments businesses in the long haul, and here we found it. So here's the solution. Hearing how merchants were becoming increasingly receptive to cryptocurrency, COINQVEST set out to build an all-in-one platform where merchants can accept payments in both crypto and fiat. Their goal is to allow online merchants to accept digital currencies from their customers and directly settle these payments in their fiat currency of their choice, including the US dollar, euro, Brazilian real, Argentinian peso, and more. We did go over Argentina, who is also using Stellar to do their peso. When considering what blockchain would most best support their robust solution and facilitate transactions at a high speed and low cost, COINQVEST ultimately decided to build on Stellar. And we always talk about interoperability, which makes these persons aware that the merchants worldwide would want to use their product. COINQVEST prioritize developing on a blockchain that could support transacting in multiple fiat and digital currencies. And on Stellar, financial institution can issue assets that represent any form of value and establish ramps that allow value to move on and off the network. And these institutions are called anchors. And again, by integrating with multiple Stellar anchors, COINQVEST can now easily facilitate intra and cross-border transactions in the merchant pre-selected currency. It's kind of dope to me. So if you are a merchant of some sort and you are a business owner, you might want to look into this so that you can actually implement this infrastructure to your business. And again, there are low fees and speed for merchants who want to scale their business. Transaction fees or traditional payment systems can now grow prohibitively expensive. And as transactions scale and settle on Stellar, the fee remains extremely low, less than a fraction of a cent. And since settlement time is so quick on Stellar, COINQVEST is able to guarantee that conversion from a price volatile currency such as crypto will pay out the amount of fiat that the merchants expect. Ease of use, also transparency. And then here are some results. 500 plus merchants already onboarded, 10 times growth in total payment value. That was Q4 to Q1 of 2021. Q4 2020 to Q1 of 2021, actually. And 40% increase in total transactions. And we also just went over yesterday how fast Stellar is as the number one blockchain or cryptocurrency or asset being utilized when it comes to TPS. So there that is, folks. Let's go look at COINQVEST.com. And again, all of this is here for you. I will leave it if you are a business owner, expect to become a business owner. And I assure a lot of us will become just that, because the new mom and pop are us. Okay, I'm just saying that because mom and pop stores have gone extinct, non-existent, and those days need to really return because it gives us all a fighting chance to participate. Okay, extend your payment infrastructure with cryptocurrency checkouts. Easily add cryptocurrency payments methods to your checkout process. Your clients pay in Bitcoin and you receive fiat. Simple, risk-free, and compliant. Open a business account or contact them there if you want to go ahead and do that. And then here is an all-in-one enterprise cryptocurrency payment processor who accepts digital currencies from your customers and settle in your desired currency. Again, real-time conversion, risk-free transactions, compliant accounting, and easy integration. And this is, again, trusted by 1,000 plus businesses already worldwide. All right, COINQVEST digital commerce companies, enterprise cryptocurrency payment gateway for merchants in e-commerce, software as a service, subscription-based models, marketplaces, content production, online gaming, and much more. All-inclusive hosted checkouts and settlement to fiat, no currency volatility risk. You can also use SDKs, plugins, or API for quick, easy integration and check out the complete suite of features. Again, you can open up a business account if you choose to do so. This is just me doing a presentation on it, and I think that a lot of us would like to know how this is actually going to work for us moving forward. So Stellar is the blockchain that I'm interested in mostly when it comes to helping facilitate these payments, transactions, etc., etc. COINQVEST also provides universal payment APIs for online merchants and software development kits for PHP, Ruby, and Node.js. And here, COINQVEST payment service providers. You can read that there. COINQVEST also integrates with the most popular e-commerce extensions and plugins such as WooCommerce, Shopify, and Magento. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. Easy and compliant billing, hosted and self-hosted checkouts. You can also create checkouts with COINQVEST, bill your customers in fiat currency, settle your bank account on your favorite blockchain, and you can also get started instantly with COINQVEST hosted checkouts and let COINQVEST guide your customers through the payment flow. Use API checkouts of self-hosting and self-branded integration. And here it is as seen on Stellar. The papers, Cointelegraph, and Finextra. And again, COINQVEST runs on the Stellar network. COINQVEST is a Tier 1 validator and Horizon operator on the Stellar network and takes advantage of its consensus protocol to provide quick, safe, audible, and immutable fund transfers for your businesses, interoperable with relevant blockchains, on and off ramping with fiat or crypto, fast and economic currency swaps via built in a decentralized exchange. And here, if you want to read more about Stellar, you can do that there. And if you want to read the case study, you can click that blue box there for yourselves. And then here are some other articles that you might want to go over. And again, here are some quotes from people, very professional solution for accepting Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. And again, an outstanding solution for accepting crypto payments, very easy to integrate. And again, start getting paid. Spend your time crafting the best product or service for your customers. Let COINQVEST meticulously design cryptocurrency payment gateway, focus on what it does best, management and processing of crucial merchant payment settlement processes. So there you have it, folks. Here's their platform, developers, integrations, their connectivity, support, social, and markets. All right, so there that is. You can check that out. I think this is going to be a benefit to all of us, especially as we are all business minded, in my personal opinion. That's just my opinion, that we all have a business mindset, business acumen, and it's easy to do business. We just got to be able to do what we need to do. We also need to have the funding, the liquidity, in order for us to do that. If you looked on the roadmap for me on my website, the DRichShow.com, you will find that I have a business model that I'm trying to put in place, and hopefully I can do that. God's goodwill, I will make sure that I accomplish it, and I will be looking to implement this in my business when that happens. So here we are, folks. We'll take a peek at that time, but here we are looking at it from this view at this moment. So anyway, here is payments.com. Bipartisan Bill paves the way for CFTC's crypto oversight. This was back on May 3rd. Republican and Democratic lawmakers last week on April 28th introduced the Digital Commodity Exchange Act of 2022 in the House, which essentially authorizes the Commodity Futures Trading Commission to register and regulate trading venues offering spot or cash digital commodity market as the Digital Commodity Exchange, DCEs. Okay, under the bill, the CFTC would extend the oversight powers to cryptocurrency activities via DCE, and the bill also establishes new requirement for DCE. For instance, a registered DCE must monitor trading activity, prohibit abusive trading practices, establish minimum capital requirements, report certain trading information publicly, and avoid conflicts of interest, as well as establish governance standards and adopt cybersecurity measures. So you can read the rest of that there, folks, but I think this is good because it allows us to get away from the SEC oversight, okay? And we don't want that to be. All right, so I do believe regulations are coming, and I do believe that they're going to come fast because we're going to get into the article here shortly when it comes to UST. And we kind of talked about that yesterday during the CoinMarketCap, and lo and behold, it played out like I thought it would, and we'll go ahead and look into that. Crypto crackdown as Gibraltar brings in new regulations to control the industry. A new amendment introduced requires companies dealing in digital currencies to respect market integrity and prevent insider trading. Gibraltar Financial Services Commission says crypto companies must stop the manipulation and improper influence of prices, liquidity, or market information, or any other behavior which is inimical to market integrity. Gibraltar has aimed to be the leader in cryptocurrencies, being the first jurisdiction to launch a legal and regulatory framework in 2018. And again, the financial sector makes up around a third of Gibraltar's economy. And to the embrace of Bitcoin and sibling currencies is a risk, but with good regulations could make it a global cryptocurrency. and proper regulations surrounding cryptocurrency also make up part of the Gibraltar's efforts to rid itself of its reputation as a tax haven, and the rock was removed from the Spanish government's list of tax havens last year. And then the Gibraltar's Minister of Digital and Financial Services, Albaricela MP, stated, like any other market, the virtual asset market must operate in a manner that is fair, orderly, efficient, while enhancing the levels of trust that firms in the regulated sector currently enjoy, and we must ensure that we provide operators with a framework that enables them to maintain the same high standards as operators do in traditional industries. Well, here's what I'm going to say about this. This last statement here is a bunch of crock of shit, because there are no high standards in the traditional markets, as we see the manipulation of the markets, the short selling on certain stocks or whatnot, and things like that. So this is a crock of shit. I don't care what anyone says. You can fight me on it or argue with me on it. Even with the crypto market, it is a crock of shit, because, when you have Gary Gensler talking about protecting investors, well, they didn't protect investors when we look at this nonsense here. UST woes draw spotlight in Janet Yellen's Senate hearing on financial risk. And this is coming from CoinDesk. As we talked about yesterday, UST had some problems. And lo and behold, I've never seen a stable coin go down 50 something percent. And if you look at Luna, we'll look at that when we go over CoinGecko, dropping over 50%, almost 60% of its value. So you tell me who's protecting who. UST Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen highlights the latest news on UST algorithmic stablecoin losing its dollar peg during the Senate Banking Committee hearing. And let me tell you something. This is how I'm going to let you know, or why I'm going to let you know. All right, that if you are in any stable coins besides USDC, you're going to get wrecked. Okay, you're going to get wrecked. And if you're holding Bitcoin, you're holding Ethereum, or any ERC20 tokens, you're going to get wrecked, because these assets are propped up by the over-evaluation of these stable coins. So with that being said, I encourage you to consider at least what I'm saying. I'm not saying all ERC20 tokens are bad, because I do hold a few, like Lattice, LTX. I'll hold Q&T, WadsPay, maybe one or two others, maybe like Gala Games, which is on ERC20 network. Hopefully those migrate over, with Gala Games being part of Flare. I'm highly encouraged by that. But the dollar peg token plummeted to a low of 65 cents. At least on one platform halted trading. Okay. All right. So what I'm saying is, they want to come out here and say the stability of the U.S. financial system is at risk because of UST. Now, I think that this was a move that was done on purpose, so that they could come in and do what they need to do. This person is a joke as well. She's corrupt, and I don't care what anyone says. I'm going to call these folks out. I don't trust any of them. I don't believe in any of them. I don't believe anything that they say. They're wicked, and they don't have your interest or my best interest in mind, and I'm going to keep it that way. Neither the CFTC or any of those other entities have your interest or my interest in mind. So what I'm going to say is this: do your due diligence, use discernment, and making sure that you invest in assets that are appropriate for growth, sustainability, and interoperability, and things like that. That's not pegged to the dollar, because we all know that the dollar is about to shit the bed too. I don't apologize for using profanity today, because I'm highly irritated by how these folks sit there, create a problem, and try to find a solution, and come in like they're the good guys. These fucking people have been horrible, and they're going to continue to be horrible until they're removed, they're placed in jail, or placed in handcuffs, taken to jail, or taken to Gitmo. That's just my personal opinion, because these folks are treasonous, and it is time for me to continue to call out these folks. I've done it before, but I'm going to do it again. And if I lose subscribers because of it, oh well. Okay. That means you're not looking at this shit in the right way. And that means you're just wanting someone to pamper you and cover your feelings. I'm not here for feelings. I'm here for truth. And we're going to seek it all the time, 100%. And I don't give a damn. So anyway, let's go ahead and look at this market. CoinGecko brings us to Bitcoin's dominance at 39.2, 18.9 for Ethereum, with a global crypto market cap of 1.52 trillion, which is a 4.7 decrease percent over the last 24 hours. It was even higher than that. Bitcoin dropped to, I think, to like high 29,000. Right now it's trading $31,277.96. Ethereum, $2,373.33. And these two assets, let me just be very clear. I hold nothing against them, but the truth of the matter is that these three, possibly four, in this top 10 are propped up by being a security, which is BNB, Tether, which is backed by nothing, propping these two up. And this is why you see all of the problems with NFTs at the moment. This is why you see all of the liquidity crisis, is because what they're doing is they're money laundering through all of these different features that they're putting out, especially with that ape coin, these NFTs. You know what? I'm not spending all my money on stupid NFTs, okay? Now, do I want NFTs? Absolutely. But at the mercy of being dumped on? No. So anyway, USDC, $48.8 billion market cap, folks, didn't really go anywhere. Didn't do anything. In fact, you can see the little spike going up there. That lets you know that USDC will remain, okay, as that stable coin. XRP, 51 cents, got down to 49 cents, I believe. So great buying opportunity there, continuously to accumulate and acquire. And Solana, 69.80, always having outages. It won't be around. Cardano, 66 cents there. I'll just keep it there at number 8. Binance USD. Now we're going to see. We're going to see this stable coin. Okay, we're going to see what the 1-for-1 is, and if it will break away from that peg. As we see, look at that. How does a stable coin do such a thing, right? And where did it come from? It just came out of nowhere to get into the top 10. We've been doing the coin market cap on almost every single video, but yet we see some of these getting propped up, getting in there. Luna, dude, that thing was over $100. Now it's $29.32. You got to be kidding me. 65% in the last 7 days. I'm not buying that crap. Okay. So you know what? If they want to manipulate the market and do what they want to do, they're going to get found out, and they won't pass regulations. Anyway, that is that. I'm not going to harp on it. I'm not agitated at the market because I know what the market does. What I'm agitated about is these shitty ass people doing shitty ass things to destroy our confidence, to destroy our morale, and to destroy, our finances and things like that. And it's mind-boggling because these fucking people are liars, and they keep lying, and they'll never be able to tell the truth. And at the end of the day, it will be a happy, vainglorious moment when they are hauled off to jail or hauled off to Gitmo for treason. So anyway, Algorand, 61 cents. Continue to load up on it. Litecoin, $80.91. Stellar, 15 cents, folks. I can't tell too much more what you should be doing. I don't know what you're doing if you're not buying Stellar. Okay? We've gone over this on multiple videos, and we see the writing on the wall. I don't even know why I'm continuing to beat a dead horse, but we're going to continue to lead that horse to water, because one day that horse is going to drink it, and we're going to be wealthy and rich because we are on point when it comes to our investment strategy, the assets that we know will probably more than likely survive. ApeCoin, look at it. Okay, down 39%. In the last 7 days, they pumped it up to 20 something dollars, $22, $23 or whatnot. And again, that is their money laundering scheme, right? It's just like this ICP came in. It came in the top 5 or 6, right? Remember? Do we remember this? Okay. I was thinking about buying it at $20, but here it is at $10.95. And I don't know much more to say about it. But I'm going to stay far away from it because I'm going to be loading up more H-bar at these prices. We're looking at these to fill our bags up and just be situated and be happy that we have an opportunity to buy these assets on the cheap. IOTA, 40 cents, folks, 40 and a half pennies. I don't know what else to tell you. Great buying opportunities. And listen, $73.81 for Quant. That is one of the ERC20 tokens that I do hold, but I do believe, being that it is compliant with ISO 222, then I think that we are in good shape with holding it. Cello, $2, 4 pennies, and there you have it. Top 100. Top 100 there. XDC, 5 pennies, almost 6 pennies there. These are your winners, folks. I don't care what anyone says. Those are your winners, and you're going to win if you have the mentality to play the long game and accumulate during these market volatilities, market downturns, things like that. Whether you put in $20, $15, whatever it might be, whatever you can afford. These are the assets that I encourage you to accumulate and acquire. And again, this is never financial advice, but one thing I will tell you, looking at my portfolio, looking at some of the ERC20 tokens that shit the bed, those have taken a huge hit on my portfolio. But when it comes to XRP, IOTA, Algorand, H-bar, XDC, it hasn't tapered off too much. Okay, so I'm not concerned about that. And when you look at it from that point of view, I then have to consider making some changes, and I encourage you to look at your portfolio and don't be afraid to make changes. And even if you have to take losses and put those funds somewhere else, at least you know that when you put those funds somewhere else, you're going to recoup all of that on the back end. So like right now, XDC, 5 pennies, almost 6 pennies, almost a high of 20 cents there. You do the math. How much money are you going to get in return? So there you have it, folks. I don't have too much more to say. I'm sorry for going on a rant, but I'm not sorry for going on a rant because you know what? I'm getting sick and tired of it. I'm getting sick and tired of these lying-ass politicians, whether they are rhinos or Democrats or anyone that doesn't have integrity or doesn't follow their oath. All right. And if you have an oath, I encourage you to follow it and stay true to it. And always be down to earth. Always be able to be humble, be kind and generous, and be thoughtful and mindful of others. Okay. And that's just what we preach here and teach here on the channel. Because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We all have feelings. We all have emotions. We just got to kind of keep each other motivated and bond together and make it through this time. It's going to get worse. All right. I'm just going to tell you, it's about to get worse. All right. We probably see a little action here where we're going to see like a bear bull trap where it goes up a little bit, and then, you know, they'll try to liquidate you and things like that. But hold on to your assets, get them off the exchanges. Make sure that you have a decent wallet, you have a ledger, or, you know, you have a wallet that will, you know, be protected, like your Lobster wallet, like your Stargazer, those wallets that we've given you to take your, you know, assets off the exchange, making sure that you write your codes down, making sure that you don't share them, making sure that you protect your passwords, your keywords, and things like that. So do those things, folks, and we'll just be okay. So again, we're getting close to something because it's starting to heat up across the board. Even in our traditional markets, yesterday we were down almost 600 points. And then on Friday we were down 1,000. Today I think we're up like 300 points. How do you go down 600 and then come back the next day. Yeah, I know. There's bottoms, and then there's a pullback, and then there's a market where it goes back up. But that's not here nor there because we're not even in stocks. But if you are looking at gold and silver, watch how they suppress those prices. Okay, watch how they push them down so they can keep you away from them. Those are some other assets that you want to put into your holding, into your safe at home. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now, when I hold gold, when I hold silver, I know that I'm stable. All right, I'm stable with those. Whether I lose a couple bucks here and there, that's irrelevant because it gives me a steady value when I hold those precious metals, and by good reason, I continue to try to get as much as I can. So anyway, here we are, another day, another video, and I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button on the way out. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and make sure you share this content on your favorite social media platform so we can get the word out, get folks understanding that we are getting very, very close to your families, your friends. Make sure that they're getting those ISO 222 compliant assets. Okay, there we have it, folks. Have a great rest of your day. We'll be back tomorrow with some more stuff. I think we're going to go over block by block, which is a new podcast coming here later this month by Danelle Dixon, CEO Stellar. We're going to go over that, and we're going to go over some of her ideas when it comes to how she's been with Stellar for so many years, and her envisions and things like that. So tune in for that tomorrow. We're going to continue to keep it consistent with Stellar at the moment because at this rate, it's a great buying opportunity. All right, folks, God bless, take care, and as always, treat everyone with class, dignity, and respect. Bye-bye.